Hey guys, so a couple of little tips and little information. If you are female, girl, woman, whatever you whatever you wanna call yourself, um, there is there is one thing that happens every month, as you know, and during the time right before your period your hormones get really disbalanced. And if you are, if you are heartbroken or you are, something's wrong basically, and you are working so hard to get into the right vibration, you're feeling better, you're doing better, and then all of a sudden you feel worse, you feel bad, you go back to how you were. Check if it's maybe that time of the month, if you are actually having PMS, because very often this will be the case almost every single time. And when clients reach out to me, female clients, and tell me, why am I doing so bad again? I just ask them, are you maybe just about to get your period, or have you just started your period? And the answer is always yes, pretty much. And yeah, it's unfortunate. And it's unfortunate because we can't really do anything about it. Our hormones, that even when everything's okay, we will find a reason to feel miserable, and something will just bring us down that time of the month. We'll get a pimple, for example, and it will be the end of the world, or we're just gonna focus on some minor issue in our home or something, and it will be the end of the world. Or we're just gonna get aggravated and really rude to someone, or one wrong word, and we're gonna get into maniacs and all sorts of stuff. And it happens even when your overall vibration is high, when you're doing well in life. It always kind of happens, to an extent. So of course, if you're post breakup, of course it's gonna be way worse. And um, I know that this audio is not very helpful for now, because I keep saying, yeah, it's normal. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about it. It's hormones. And yes, we really can't stop that. It's unstoppable. It's a hormonal thing. I can't give you an advice. Oh, this is how you avoid having PMS, because you can't avoid having it. You can make it milder with all sorts of stuff. Yes, of course, but you're gonna have it, up until you stop, having periods. So what is the advice here? Because it's such a situation where we can't really control ourselves and our emotions and our thoughts. You're just gonna start, most likely, getting negative thoughts about the relationship, about the person, about yourself, remembering only the horrible things. And that's your hormones, yes, but what can you do? Because it can be really, really aggravating. So one advice that maybe not everyone will like, and it depends on whether you are into medication or not, and on your overall state and things. So don't take this the wrong way. But what really tends to help is taking something mild to calm you down. It doesn't have to be anything prescription, but I do think that, like, for most people, these herbal things don't really work. So maybe some milder prescription medicine for anxiety, and just to calm yourself down. It will help calm your thoughts. So that's honestly the best thing you can do. It really helps. That's why it's the best thing you can do. Another thing, if you don't want to do that, and this is not going to be as effective, obviously, is that you just remind yourself it's just your hormones, and oh yeah, it's normal, and kind of feel like, feel relieved, because it's just your hormones. Your vibration didn't really go back to how it was. It's just a minor setback because you're about to get your period. So again, the thing we love, realistically explaining things to ourselves. Okay, so tell yourself it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna get my period soon, and then my hormones gonna be balanced again. I'm gonna feel better, and I'm not gonna be like this anymore. And I'm gonna really try to, even though it's my hormones raging, I'm gonna try to remind myself it's just hormones, and this is not really what my mind wants to focus on. This is not really what I'm thinking about. It's just my hormones making me think about these things. But I'm okay. I'm fine, and everything's gonna be okay. This is not gonna set me back. So you absolutely don't wanna continue with this type of thoughts once you are no longer in the hormonal period, because some just will kind of get used to it and just continue to do it. So when you're in the hormones, it's kind of like autopilot takes over, and it just everything's horrible. But it's not permanent. So just tell yourself temporary, 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 and remind yourself of that. And that's what you can do. So I know it's hard, ladies, when you have PMS and you are post breakup. Uh, it honestly is one of the worst feelings ever. But yeah, it's not you, it's your hormones. So don't think that all of your good work was in vain. And if you start to suddenly feel horrible and get lots of negative thoughts and things like that, just check your calendars, check your period apps, and see what's going on hormonally. I hope this helps. Bye.